Alrighty, guys. It is gonna be a good day. Or it is already a good day. I don't know what I'm saying. It is gonna be a good stream, is what I'm saying. The best part about taking a bath/shower is just feeling super clean at the end of the damn day. It's just amazing to feel this way. Alright, as much as I don't want to say this, and I'm going to say it now because I have to say it, I have Dr. Pepper. It's medium size, not large. I'm only drinking one medium Dr. Pepper a day. I'm slowing down on the drinks. I said that before. I know you guys know that, but when I say slowing down, I'm actually why is it not opening this stream up? It's like pressing the stream so many times. All right, guys. So we are freshly new on the stream. I feel a lot better than I did last stream. Well, I came to find out, guys, my whole issue with headaches. I used to think that my headaches were... What's going on here? Come on. I used to think that my headaches were something wrong with me in my stomach, or was something wrong with me in... maybe I had chronic headache problems. I've had headaches for like years. And they were like sometimes once a month, sometimes multiple times a week. And it was just very, very confusing as to why I had it. But first, before we get started, let's get started. We have Lonnie, of course, like usual, coming in first. Everyone say hi to Lonnie. Lonnie's a super chair on the channel, like usual. How you doing, honey? Ashlyn, welcome to the stream. How you doing? We got Khalid, like normal. Khalid is one of my MVPs for viewers, so thank you so much for being in that stream. Manny Love, welcome to the stream. Pam, welcome to the stream. Zach, welcome to the stream. We have Ibrahim. Ibrahim is another MVP viewer. Everyone say hi to Ibrahim. He is a super chair on the channel. How you doing? I'm feeling a lot better. Yadira, welcome to the stream. How you doing? So the headaches, by the way, I took my nails off. I was like, they're getting too long. And not that I couldn't operate with them. We have Mike coming in as well. Mike is a super chair on the channel. How you doing, Mike? So reality at the end of the day was my headaches were just, they were really bad, and I kind of was concerned. Not in like a really weird way, because my headaches just never gotten super bad. They were always like, they felt minor, but they were migraines. They were like literally popping out. Like they would make my eye hurt so much. Like I could still see, I could look in the lights, no problems. And the headaches would last pretty much 2 days at most, 2 days. I'm tired of taking NSAIDs. I don't want to take NSAIDs anymore, as they are not healthy for me. Whenever I take NSAIDs for someone that has GERD, stomach problems, NSAIDs could give me an increased risk of getting stomach bleeding. Don't want that, ulcers, all that jazz. So what I do, I decided, why not just try to remedy this and get over it and let it go. And I tried everything. I drank water. I ate this. I started eating food. I was like, why is this not going away? Found out what it was. So I figured maybe, now this is a weird thing. Now keep in mind, I had these headaches. So it always started off in the morning, like sometime around noon or 11. So around 11 o'clock to noon part. And they would always kick in either after like right after my streams. Usually. I rarely ever got headaches while I was at work, which felt really weird to me. I don't know why. I noticed a lot of times I would get headaches when I would drink my coffees in the morning. Now, my coffees were always decaf, so I didn't have caffeinated coffees. So decaf, obviously, I feel like contributed in my headaches in terms of like lack of, caffeine. Come to find out that after I drank like a small little Dr. Pepper from McDonald's, like a small one, like half this size. Do you wear your hair back? I don't really do that, not that much. After I kind of I took a drink, or I took a couple of drinks of that Dr. Pepper. The headache slowed down, went away. It's because I've been having withdrawals without knowing it. I've been having caffeine withdrawals, which it means I'm drinking way too much Cokes, pretty much, if my body's becoming dependent on them. And I know I've been getting dependent on them because there are nights whenever I want a Coke, and it goes, and I'm like, no, I could go without it. But then my brain's like, Dr. Pepper would sound so good right now. It's so good right now. And as much as I wanted to tell you guys I was only drinking a little bit of Dr. Pepper a day, these turned into like 3 a day. Let me see. Well, I threw away the trash. I had like 18 McDonald's drinks in our recycling area. I drank a 12 pack of Dr. Pepper cans in about 5 days. It's getting bad. So I'm not trying to go cold turkey because that's gonna kill me inside. So I am literally just trying to keep myself to half of a large Dr. Pepper from McDonald's to ease it up, and then we'll try and make it smaller. Doesn't take long to get over withdrawals. You quit caffeine. If you quit caffeine, I did it. It wasn't too bad. I understand. But the reality of the day is I like Dr. Pepper, and to me, I'm not going to ever quit just drinking Cokes because I like drinking Cokes. Dr. Peppers are like, it's like a fun thing to me, but at the same time, it's really hard with caffeine because I don't, it's not caffeine that I'm really enjoying. It's the Coke that, like, the Dr. Pepper, that taste is what gets me. I never felt like, oh, I need caffeine. I need caffeine. I've never felt like that. You know how some people, like, they smoke and they need nicotine and like, oh, I need nicotine. I need nicotine. I've never felt like, oh, I need caffeine. I need caffeine. Like, I've always felt like, oh, I just want a Coke because they taste good. Right? So, I don't know. I hope everything gets better. Everything is getting better. Aspen, welcome to the stream. Everyone say hi, Aspen. Aspen's a super channel. How you doing, Aspen? If you guys are new to the stream, give it a like. If you're new to the channel, subscribe to Come Charlotte today. And if you guys want to support the channel, we have a Cash App and a Super Chat down below. It goes a long way. Damn, we lost a lot of subscribers. What the fuck happened? I think I was just getting dropped in one, like, because I had 26,409 this morning. And then I dropped 9 subscribers all at once. And then I dropped another 11 all at once. So I think YouTube's cutting off channels because I don't think I would have lost that many subscribers. I lost 20 today by itself. So it was kind of a... It was a weird day. I don't think it was just really people unsubscribed. I think YouTube just dropped people. Everything is getting better, though, guys. If you guys are new to the stream, give it a like, guys. How is everyone doing? We have 15 likes. Let's get to 50 likes. I'm feeling better. And guess what? Today we're going to do our makeup. I know it's not too late. We also have some more information I want to go over. Open up this window. Oh, it feels so good to be off of work and not be dark. Y'all don't understand. Guess what? So I was told whenever I get on the floor and I start working in my new position, after I get off of training, which will be in April or May, they said that I could start coming into work at 6 o'clock in the morning. That means getting off at 2:30. I'm going to take a 1 hour lunch every single day so I can have a good little hour lunch. And we'll be getting off at 3 o'clock instead of 4. So that means streams will be at 4 o'clock instead of 5 coming April. So let's get ready for that. We'll be starting to have early streams. It's gonna be great. One thing I like about doing early streams is I don't have to sit there and be like, do I want to stream? Do I feel like streaming at 9 o'clock at night? I feel better about streaming earlier in the day because I just feel better, you know? Now, if there's one day that I need to push it to 9 o'clock, then I will totally do that. But that's the good thing. You know, if I need to, I could push it to 9 o'clock rather than if I can't do it at 9 o'clock, I can't do it. So it's awesome to get off whenever it's bright outside. And then once we get like the earlier times to get off, like once, you know, the sun changes and all that stuff, and we get that daylight savings time back, girl, we are going to have, it's going to be like 7 hours of light. It's going to be great. It's going to be awesome. Not to mention, production's just around the corner, guys. We went to an office building yesterday where that the lady is allowing us to use. She opened up the doors for us. She sat in there, watched us, and she wanted to just kind of like see how everything went. She got to see how our production looked. My main actress, this is her new film, guys. This is her first film. She's never done acting before. She is doing awesome. I'm sitting here like, damn, girl, you're doing greater than some of these people that have been in acting. I'm so proud of her. Sabrina PR, PR is she's doing really good. I think it's Pierre, actually, never mind. It's cute how excited you are. Thank you. Thank you. Y'all, we're so close, by the way, to our goal of $200 for the month. Though I haven't been like streaming as much, we're only $25 away from $200 for the month, which is usually our goal. So we also have another thing that happened. Okay, guys. So hashtag letters come from me, guys. I got approved for $2,400 lease with Progressive. Now my ass, that's not enough for everything I need. I need $5,000 for the remainder amount of stuff. Okay, we're getting a field microphone or a field mic, which connects to the microphone that I'm buying with the boom pole so that we can record audio. Then we're getting the crane pan tilt head that turns around, does all that jazz, all that spinning stuff. And then we're getting the big light for the film. And that's not everything we would need for the film, but my other camera guy, he pretty much has a bunch of lighting equipment as well and his own camera. So we have everything, which is great. I'm super duper excited. Now the problem is I found out that when I went to go purchase, open up my lease and purchase the stuff I needed, it's an $85 charge, down payment, which I completely forgot. And I've pretty much spent my entire last paycheck on the last lease paying it off. So I'm going to have to wait till next Wednesday, not this Wednesday, but next Wednesday when I get paid again, to be able to pay off that final lease, open up SEMA's leases opportunities, and they've approved me for like $4,500 at some points. So if I get them approve me, I do a $10 down payment with them next week, pay for pretty much almost everything I need, and then it's gonna suck because it ain't gonna be cheap, guys. It's gonna be like $400 a paycheck to pay for this this lease. So it is what it is. I'm planning on using my bonus at work to pay for some of it. I'm planning on using my taxes to pay for it. All that jazz. Yeah. So anyways, guys, welcome to the stream. Vanessa, hi. How are you doing? I'm sorry I haven't been paying attention to the chat. I'm going to do some makeup here because why not? I'm sure you guys would love to see me do some makeup on a weekday. Y'all, my boss was already on my ass. My new boss. Now, he's not on my ass like in a bad way. I literally accidentally put that I put 1 hour of PTO today. And he messages me like, what's going on with all this unapproved time? And I'm like, I forgot. I'm like, I forgot. I didn't mean to put on this day. It was supposed to be for yesterday's because I asked him for an extra hour. My last boss, I didn't ask him at all to leave early. I just left early all the time. Put in that time, put in the PTO and left. And I never got asked about it. So it was like super, super nice that my old supervisor wasn't all over my butt about it. But this one's like already telling me stuff. I'm like, oh shit. Not in a bad way. He was just like, what's going on? I just started with him, so $1.99 coming from Aspen. Thank you so much for the $2 donation, honey. It means a lot. That's our first donation, and I think three streams. I think. Thank you so much. The iPad is charged up 10%, guys. So but yeah, it was a good night last night. We went over to the building for the office building from like 5 o'clock. Over to took me about an hour to put everything put together for us to practice. So we got out there at 8:30, and not everything's in the apartment yet. I have a lot of stuff still filled in my car. I needed someone else to help me out. Sorry, not a lot. It's okay, Aspen. Thank you so much for the other $1.99 donation. Thank you so much, honey. W's in the chat for the $4 altogether. Thank you so much, honey. It means a lot. It helps out. Haley, welcome to the stream. How you doing? Carlos, welcome to the stream. Little Moon, welcome to the stream. I'm doing awesome, guys. I'm doing awesome. How you guys doing? See, the great thing about getting off at an early time is doing makeup doesn't feel like I'm doing it for like 2 hours of the day. I have 5 hours left in my day. I am going to bed a lot earlier now because of the fact that I go to work at 7:30 in the morning now rather than 9:30. So it is different in that sense, but it's not that big of a difference. Welcome to the stream. Wow, we have a bunch of blues. Our chat is mainly blues. Wow. What's going on with you guys? Why is there many blues? What's going on with the blues? We got a blues. We got Lonnie coming in with the $20. $20 make it shala holla. Thank you so much, Lonnie. It means a lot. W's in the chat for the $20 from Lonnie. Thank you so much, honey. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Heart that, of course. I think that's like the only appropriate reaction they have on this thing. Like you have a couple of reactions, and one's like with like a tongue out with the dollar symbol. I'm like, yeah, that kind of feels bad if I said that. I'm gonna leave it with the heart. You always look fantastic, girl. I just got out of the bath. This is me out of the bath. Thank you so much, guys, for the support and love in today's stream so far. Like I said, we haven't. It's been a pretty good stream so far. Coming up next month, y'all know what's going on. Y'all know what's going on. Resident Evil comes out. We are going to be buying Resident Evil. We're going to be playing some Resident Evil on stream for you guys. I'm going to make sure everything works on the stream before I stream, because I do not want to stream and have technical difficulties while we're doing that game. So, it's going to be awesome. It's going to be awesome. It's going to be great. By the way, call me a weirdo. I don't know if I'm the only one that does this, but I am very, very insecure about my backside. Like the backside of my body. Like, how do I look when I'm not looking at myself, right? I could see the way I walk. I could see the way I don't walk like that. I could see the way I walk, and I could see the way I strut. I don't really strut either. I don't like walk all hip crazy. Like there are some trans women like, girl, you don't have to walk like that. Can't wait to see that game. Me either, Lonnie. It's gonna be crazy. So there are some people that walk like this, right? Like they walk like hip out, like it's super duper exaggerated. I'm like, and sadly, it's the people that don't have hips, right? And to me, it looks like this. And I don't want that for me. So I went, I was wearing these, no, what was it? I was wearing some nice tight jeans, nice little tight jeans with some, it was flared at the bottom. And I was wearing my Nike tight top, you know. And one of our rooms at work, we have multiple rooms actually. They're teaching rooms, and they're super huge TVs inside them, 2 of them, and they actually have cameras pointing into the room. So in the big TVs, you can see yourself, but the camera's behind you, so you can literally walk in there, and look on the monitor, and you can see what you look like from behind. Girl, I'm like, I thought I had no curves. I'm looking at myself in the camera. I'm like, I kind of have curves. I don't look like a triangle. I kind of like it's not like literally like this, but it's like this. It's like this. It's like just that little bit of curve that just speaks feminine. So I'm like, oh my god, I look great. I think I spent like 5 minutes just walking back and forth, just seeing how I look when I walk, like normally, to see, do I look like sus when I walk? I'm so glad I don't look sus when I was walking. I was like, dude, that is like one insecurity I have, is like, what if I walk and people are just like, that's an over exaggeration of what a fucking woman's supposed to be walking like. I do not want to be that fake person, because I've tried walking and moving my hips, and sometimes I feel like I'm doing it too much, and it's like, then I look, it's really subtle, it's not that bad. So, because I don't want to look like this. We've been trying to tell you that forever. Wait, hold up. Telling me what, Abraham? Like, the front side is the front side, right? You can judge yourself, I hear. Like, yes, I don't look like a triangle, but I don't, my backside is one I'm really insecure about, because I've seen myself with, like, I've taken pictures and, like, felt like I didn't have that great of a body. I can't wait to see your gameplay in the new Resident Evil. I know, me too, Cleed. You gotta keep your movements natural. Yeah, that you look good. Abraham, I thought you were gonna say that you look like a triangle. Now, my, if you guys don't notice, if you guys probably should, but like there's a lot of times I do this, like I'll be sitting like this because I have a really bad slouching problem, but when I'm straight and I'm like side like this, it's a lot better. Remember, guys, you want to pass more, work on your posture. Don't be like Charlotte. Guys, Inner Circle coming in hot with the viewership. Inner Circle coming in hot and doing the stream. Everyone's at Inner Circle. She's a super cheer on the channel. How you doing? My God. So bad. Y'all, my chat does not move on my phone for some odd reason sometimes. It's like, why? Okay, wait, why am I not zoomed in? Okay, let's go here. Guys, I'm low-key kind of mad at this brow because look at this one. It looks so much better. Lala, welcome to stream. How you doing? That's my mom's nickname. Do you have any back pain? No, I don't. I used to have back pain really bad. Speaking of back pain, I know it's nothing to do with back pain, but look. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. My Shayla. Congratulations. Have you guys seen that video? I know it's kind of sad. I think it was a sad video. Do you have a problem with me? What? What are you talking about? Oh, do I have a problem with you? Are you trying to start shit? No, I'm just kidding. I don't have a problem with nobody. I have scoliosis. My back pain is normal for me. I have scoliosis too, but mine's very, very, like, mine's a very subtle set. I have a curved spine a little bit. See, I don't know if you guys can see it, but... So, I don't know if you guys can see it with the bra, but, like, I have a curved spine a little bit. I remember when I was little, the doctor saying that I had a curved spine. Spironolactone time? I just took it, yes. Spironolactone time. And of course, famotidine time. I was joking. Okay. I was like, well, damn, girl. Y'all, having a good stream so far. I missed you guys. I hate going on these like hiatuses of not being able to stream. But like when I'm actually like in a good mood, I'm in a really good mood and I love it. All right, let's get fucked up in our brows. There we go. Could we go with that? Just that thinness, maybe? Maybe that thin? Guys, let's get to 50 likes in the stream. I know we have more than this many people. Let's see here. I forgot when my chiropractor showed me that an X-ray and it was weird seeing my spine curved. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. Do you do one patch per week? Yes, I do. You need some time to rest, Charlotte. Girl, I don't know what it was last stream that got me going. I don't know what it was. Like, it was a headache, yeah, definitely, but... I mean, I've also been super emotional. Like, you know? Okay, so here's one thing I'm a little worried about. How do I know if the patches are actually working, Lonnie? Because my sex drive is still fucking high. And I'm like sitting here like, why can't I'm gonna be honest with you, there's one thing I miss is having a lower sex drive. You know why? Because I did not like being horny all the time. I hate it. And I still don't like it. It's something that I feel I can't control. And back then, when I first started my pills, I was really like I would like not get horny all the time. You need to do the blood test. I do. Because I don't know. Like I'm like body hair is still kind of growing at normal speeds. And I just maybe I need to up my dose or something like that. I don't fucking know. There's a range you need to be in. Yeah. Hey, look, it's Jaden, the person that comes in here and asks me to do face squishes all the time. Nothing else. Not one comment has been about anything else. I just poked my eye with my eyelash brush. Be careful. You know what pisses me off, guys? I'm so used to using having longer nails, that I can't type on my fucking phone with my nails without nails. I mess up every freaking word I type. I have to rely heavily on word correction. What's it called? That correction thing. I have to rely heavily on correction because I continue to type the wrong word with these nails. I can't do it without nails. Up your dose. Be careful because when I got on patches, I up 2 patches per week. I couldn't handle the emotions. It was really bad. It wasn't really bad, or it was really bad. Was it really bad or was it not? Autocorrect. Yes. I can't take the emotions, guys. There's a lot of emotions in the pills. Stop looking at my Adam's apple. It's not big. It's small. That's my emotions sometimes. No, I'm just kidding. What happened, Char? Nothing. Oh my god. Just looking for attention is what I'm doing. That's why I'm on YouTube, right? Y'all, I fucking missed you guys. I just want to be happy on streams. And I think this shift to this new position is going to open me up to being more happier on streams because it's going to be at a time that is more exciting to me to stream. And you know what I found out, guys? I know I'm all over the place in the stream. I found out that my fucking ID just expired. So nothing wants to work. DoorDash is like, no, you can't dash until you get your ID updated. And I'm like, oh my god, I gotta wait till I get paid. And then now I gotta update my registration because my registration is past due as well. I'm like, oh shit, man. I'm like a walking illegal driver right now. You know? Shy of feelings for someone. How do you suggest I'm getting about their attention? Write a letter. Chicks love letters. I'm just kidding. I don't know if it's a chick or a guy, but you know. Or maybe even a non-binary person. What's your scar on your chest? Girl, I got in a fight with a big-ass bear. I'm telling you, like I went to the park one night and Buck in Buffalo, and this big ass bear attacked me, and I was like, what? If he or she, I don't know who it was, or it could be a non-binary bear, but literally just right there. I didn't go down though, it went down. Bug bites. Oh god, Pam, don't don't read what Pam said. Pam didn't know. Pam don't know what she's talking about. Pam don't know what she's talking about. It was a Siberian husk bear. Impressive. Yes. Welcome to the stream, guys. Can we get to 50 likes in the stream? If you haven't subscribed to the channel, we're on our way to 26.4K again. Like literally all over again. We're 10 subscribers away. But you know, we'll get there. We'll get there. Haven't seen you in a bit. How are you doing? I'm doing great, Sheldon. Thanks for asking. Sorry, Sheldon. I have a great memory. Yes, you do. But you didn't have to say anything. You could have just left me go on with my bear story. I'm sorry, but you gorgeous. What the fuck? I'm straight. It's because I look like a woman to you. That's because I am a woman. You know what I mean? Let's talk about why straight men find trans women attractive. And I don't care if you sit there and act like, oh, I'm better. You're not attracted to me. I'm straight. I don't care. I don't really care about your situation. But let's talk about why straight men find trans women attractive. I'm sure you guys have already known about all this for a long time. Reason why you find us attractive is because we embody what femininity is. Now, here's what it is. Are we actually truly attractive to boobs, vaginas, penises? It depends. Sex, to me, is whatever makes me feel good, right? I don't sit there and get off like, oh, you have a vagina. That's so hot to me. I think what's attractive to me is someone's femininity or the masculinity. You know what I mean? That can go from secondary sexual characteristics, which can be size of boobs, size of butt, whatever. That's whenever we say, yeah, butt, maybe boobs and butt. But look at like this. Look at like this. Okay, never mind. Some people can be attracted to boobs. I can't say anything. But at the end of the day, do you truly find a vagina hot or a penis hot? Maybe a penis because they could be big and thick and, nicely shaped. I don't know. Maybe a vagina because it could be nice. Ugh, am I just like not doing very well for myself right now? Am I not doing? Why do straight men find trans women attractive? Well, is it going to be because they're secretly gay? They're not truly straight until you find out that you like one. Why do you like trans women? Because we embody that of what a woman is. Now, you probably wouldn't find us attractive physically if we were walking around naked all the time. Maybe you wouldn't be like, oh, damn, what's going on between her legs? You know what I mean? You might be like, oh, shit. Or maybe, a post-op trans person might get away with it. But what I'm trying to say is when you see someone in person, do you look at their vaginas or their penises? No. You look at their their secondary sex characteristics, which can be curves, butt, muscles, big chin, like huge chin. You like big chin, you got big chin, you're sexy, right? Or their feet, because that's me, I like feet. Hands, it could be anything like that. But see, that's what femininity is, and that's what masculinity is. They are what drives our attractiveness towards people, which is why people find a lot of trans women attractive. Now, it's usually what might be passable for you. Some people find trans women exude a feminine personality too, a personality that only other women can put out. Same thing with trans men. They might be more masculine. Well, what's a masculine personality, really? More than just how men act, right? So, for instance, if a guy were to meet me in person, right, most likely he wouldn't see me and be like, yeah, for Abraham, it could be shoulders and armpits, yes. Like that, see? Surprisingly, there's a whole community behind that. I'm not going to say surprising because I like feet, so what's the difference? Anyways, at the end of the day, look at it like this, okay? When you find a trans woman attractive, it's not because you're gay. It's not because you like dick. It's not because you like balls in your mouth. You just find someone that gives you feminine energy like any other woman would, and they make you happy. You're not thinking about, I mean, don't get me wrong, some guys, straight men, they get pegged by their wives all the time. Does that make them gay? No, it doesn't. It means that they're more they love to explore. They're Doras. They're Dora the Explorers. That's what they are. They're amazing, and they are pioneers of their time, because that's how you examine the new age, right? Back then, men couldn't stand the thought about having a feather next to their assholes. Now they're going deep inside, you know what I mean? It's like, I'm telling you, the times have changed. Get with it or stay back, you know what I mean? The primates fucked on a regular basis. Dude, I guarantee you that the male primates didn't mind doing the male primates. Or, the male primate went with the trans primate. I don't think there's trans primates. Maybe there is. You never know. They could talk like that. You don't know how monkeys are. They don't talk to you and say, hey, I'm trans. I don't think I am a biological, female ape. You do your research. Why do you find a trans woman attractive? Why do you find a trans man attractive? Because I guarantee you, there ain't no straight man going for trans man, is it there? There's no straight man hitting on some trans man that has a vagina. Why is it always the trans women that get involved with the men, the straight men? Now, I could see if I was flat-chested and I was walking around giving off that man energy and you found me attractive, yeah, I'd say, yeah, maybe you're gay, because I don't give off women at all. It's about the vibes. It's about the looks. It's about the feminine energy and the masculine energy that gets you attracted to somebody. If you like me because you like my muscles and you think they're huge, then maybe you're not into women. But there are a lot of women out there that have masculine energy too. But it's, It's up to you. But at the end of the day, your sexuality is sacred to you. It's in your jar, right? You have the ability to say, hey, I like men and or I like women. I like both. I like trans women as much as I like women. It doesn't really matter what anyone has to say. But people are so confused with holding their own feelings and giving it to their best friends for their best friends to look at all day long. Don't care about what other people say. If you like a trans woman, nothing wrong with that. Don't let your Uncle John who's a minister tell you it's wrong. Don't let your best friend Frank tell you, "Hey, look, you're gay," like the kids we used to talk about back in Call of Duty Black Modern Warfare 2 or something like that. If you find someone attractive because you see them as a woman, there's nothing wrong with that. Your sexuality is in your hands. Don't let anyone tell you who you are, what you are, okay? Uh, you like both? I like both, yeah. Men and women are both hot to me. I like women a lot more, though. I find men attractive. There are some men that are attractive. Like, for instance, you know, there's a guy on the Broncos team. His name is Patrick Surtain. Fucking hot, dude. He is such a hot guy. Pat Surtain, let me see here. We call him PS2. I tell you what, guys, he is so hot. Obviously, I would never be able to date someone like this, even if I was single, because he'd probably get hounded on for liking me. So, which is the sad part about reality, right? But yeah, that's him. Okay, guys. We're 9 subscribers away from 26.4K. Yo, Frank, stop yapping. What's Frank saying? Is there someone named Frank in the chat? He's straight. What show do you like? Like, honestly, I fell in love with Welcome to Derry, y'all. I said I was gonna watch more of it. We finally watched the whole show. Girl, the music is like it is it's up my alley. I love it. It's like older style music, but I really like it. Like, about this intro song is one, it's long, right? It's a long intro. Whoa, it got dark real quick, girl. It got dark real quick. I'm like looking outside. I'm like, it's not even light outside anymore. It's starting to get dark. Well, it's gonna be 6 o'clock. This is usually the time I would be getting off of work. So I like about this song is because it's sweet, and the imagery that you're seeing on screen is like horrific. It's kind of creepy. I may sound a little conservative here, but as someone here with my own attractions and sexuality, I will say and agree that pornography is poisonous to our minds. And I agree. Porn can be very problematic. Hi, how did you start dating after your transition? I just dated. I've never really had any issues with dating. I've had a guy that I had issues with because he just didn't know how to Not that he didn't know how to like me or anything, but he just felt uncomfortable because of his family and how his family would think. But it was clear as day that he was super attracted to me. So it's like, this song is fire. You like it? No, but that's when you wait, Stranger Things. I really didn't watch it. I'm one of those really weird people that didn't end up watching that at all. Not that I didn't like. I didn't. It's not that I don't like it. It's just that I never really watched it. Helena, welcome to stream. How you doing? I never really truly got into like Netflix shows. The only show I really got into, what makes sense, was the Baby Reindeer show. We got Franny coming in hot. I am alive, Franny. We are live now at 5 p.m. Mountain Standard Time because my work, I get off early. Now you're wondering, like, 2 hours of getting off early, why does that equate to 5 o'clock? Why couldn't you get off of work at 6 and then start streaming at 7 at one point? It's because of, I don't know why it was. I really felt like 9 o'clock was a safe time for me. But now, like, when I get off a lot earlier, like at 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock just feels like a super good time. And trust me, once I start, like, work on the floor, once the time change hits, once we hit the time change back up in March, it won't even get dark right now. It will be still light. So we would have a whole light stream, pretty much. I'm doing good. Christine, how you doing? Sure looks good. Plus, keep the respectful here to her for her GF. Thank you, super. You're awesome. Fallout is good or Pluribus. Fallout is good. Who's Franny? That's Lord Nebu. Everyone say hi to Franny. Franny's a tiny tier on the channel. How you doing, Miss Franny? Come sit on my right side. You know where you belong. Let's go. How is everyone doing today? Yeah, 41 minutes and we're still doing pretty decent on the stream. So, be back after I charge my phone. Okay, Lacey. Luckily, I charged my phone before we streamed today. It's a first. It's a first. We almost had 2,000 views on the stream, by the way. So we're still pretty much getting views. So I've been working on a schedule for filming day, guys. Filming. Look at this. Production schedule. I'm bringing you guys behind the scenes. In March 15th, we have our first day of the filming. Location will be the apartment, Rose's apartment. On the 29th will be Rose's apartment again. April 12th will be Old Town Plaza location. April 27th will be Luigi's Restaurant. May 10th will be Zach's home. May 25th will be Susan's office. June 10th will be Bowling Alley. June 22nd will be Susan's office. July 5th will be Rose's apartment. July 19th, park of all locations in the park. August 2nd will be Zach's home. 17th will be location Susan's office. 30th will be location Adam's car, cemetery slash cemetery. So we'll have some car scenes. We'll be doing September 13th at Rose's apartment. 27th will be Alexis's car. October 11th will be the cafe location. Right now, I'm so far, and it's where I ended right now. I haven't finished it. We're already in October 11th, and we're still looking at production being around that time. So production starts in March, probably won't end until December. So, can you play the music again? I'll just have to cut those parts out whenever YouTube tells me to cut them, because they're gonna say, hey, there's some music that's from copyright. Either take the L or cut it out of the video, and it'll let me mute the audio. So, like my new avatar? Let me see. Avatar, The Last Airbender. No, I'm just kidding. Who is that? Franny, who is that? Why does she look like a porn star? I don't know why. Her face looks like a porn star in that picture. Copyright bullshit. Hate that so much. I mean, it's a song. Come on, y'all. Like, there's nothing else to use. My voice is copywritten at this point. Lynn, welcome to the stream. How you doing? You know what's right about getting off of work, off of stream early as well? Is that I get to go play some games for the rest of the night. I'm gonna play some Call of Duty, even though Call of Duty pisses me the fuck off. I can play for 3 hours and it pisses me off the entire time. But I like Call of Duty, so. Y'all, welcome to the stream. How is everyone doing? Leave a like on the stream if you guys are in the stream. Subscribe to the channel if you know the channel. If you want to support the channel, we have a cash up and a super chat down below. It goes a long way. The money does go to the production company equipment. All this money has been going to the equipment. That's all it's been going to. Not one of it has gone to my freaking Crunchwrap Supreme I'm going to get from Taco Bell. Okay? Okay, some of them maybe. But most of it has gone to the filming equipment. Guys, you want to know how amazing this battery is, by the way? This V-mount battery with the V-mount plate is amazing. Look how much battery we have after filming. 46% after filming for about 4 hours yesterday. 46%, y'all. What a great battery it is. The red camera has been a boss to work with. I love it. And I can't wait to be able to put this sucker on the crane and move it around using the pan tilt handle. It's gonna be awesome. Or it's called pan tilt head, actually. I wouldn't know. I don't watch porn. That's an L Katrina character for my channel. That's an AI of Katrina character. I don't know who that is for my channel. I'm sorry if it wasn't. I know it probably wasn't meant for PORN. I just said that because the way the picture is, like, kind of like looks like one of those like pictures you could find on the. Oh god, I'm so bad. That's good. Win-win, Lonnie. Welcome to the stream, guys. By the way, we are only 8 subscribers away from 26.4K. Gemma. Cause I don't know what to wear. Cause I'll have been having AFib heart issues. I'm sorry to hear that. I hear that AFib is not not a good fun thing to deal with. AFib symptoms. Let's see what's going on. Conditions, sensations commonly associated with atrial fibrillation, quivering and fluttering or fluttering heartbeat. I can't imagine what it would be feel like that. Just like having like a little like fluttering feeling, palpitations, dizziness and lightheadedness, shorts of breath, fatigue. I'm sorry to hear that. May you get better. Don't cry. Ava said. We saying telling Ava don't cry. Ava, why are you crying? Because it's because the Jesus stuff, the cross. That's what's going on, right? But the medication does helps out. What medication do you take, Lynch? You know what? I've actually been drinking a lot of water too. I have a lot of like empty water bottles sitting around that I've thrown away now. I try my best, Lynch. Eloquist and Toporol. Video froze. Things are going great. May the Lord our God and our Savior Jesus Christ bless you all. You, Ava. Refreshing H2O. Lonnie, was it frozen? Or what? What happened? Yo, I'm in a really good mood. This is what I'm wearing, by the way. For those of you guys that haven't seen, like, this is just me, right? I need my nails done again. I'm gonna have to wait though, because this is my final lease for camera equipment, guys. We're on the home stretch. $5 grand more in items and we'll be done. It was briefly for me, almost like it was paused for good now. Okay, awesome. Cute. Thank you, Christine. Yeah, stop for a second. Hopefully that's not internet problems. I would hate for that to be a thing. Y'all, silver, by the way. I can't. Y'all don't understand. Like, this is crazy. Look at this. Okay, so there was something that I saw. So, okay, silver's $114 an ounce. I got into silver when it was $22.80 an ounce. Check this out, guys. Oh, man. Okay, so I had a picture that I posted on Snapchat. It was 15 silver coins. And at the time, it was worth $580 some dollars. That same 15 coins would be worth $1,800 and some dollars now. Had I just saved my silver, if I would have known, I wouldn't have never used my silver to pay bills or pay loans or leases or anything like that. I would have just used, like, I would have just busted my ass to pay things off in other ways. You know, like, if I would have just known silver was going to make this big run. And now I'm missing out on it. I have a little bit of silver, but it's just not enough. Yeah, I'm gonna keep hitting the hay. I'm gonna be hitting the hay. Okay, have a good one. Have you started filming the movie yet? No, we don't start till March. It's just around the corner though. So we're doing a lot of my producers all over helping every single actor out to get things down. We're doing shot lists. We're having the script is finally done at this point. So it's gonna be a lot of stuff. Love the hair. Thank you so much. This is my natural hair when I get out of the bath. I might straighten it tomorrow though, because I don't know if I want to deal with my hair. Keep us posted. Yes. Yeah. So the film is gonna take a. It's definitely not something that's gonna happen right now. It's starting in March, and we're filming every other day. So or every other Sunday. So it's gonna be spread out like crazy. Have you done test clips though? Yeah. Yes, we have. Yes, we have. Let me see here actually. Just turn this on real quick. Oh wait, I don't think it's gonna show up on this monitor. Never mind. Never mind. Oh well, it's fine. But now that I have no long nails, I can put this thing on without problems now. Okay, look, check this out, guys. Oh well, I feel like an idiot. Nothing. I feel like an idiot. I'm not making any sense. I was gonna show you guys a video, but I forgot that I can't really show it on the bigger screen, so but yeah, see. That's a sweet rig. Thank you. Let me asking. Was that a birthmark on your chest? No, it's not. Maybe if you like it, sure. If the Letters movie gets good reviews, then you should make a sequel called Numbers, huh? No, there's not a sequel called Numbers. The sequel's called Dolls. So let me unplug this first per SDI protocol. Unplug this before I turn off anything, or else I could burn out my SDI. Okay. Turn it off. Turn it off. But yeah. That's. I was gonna show you something, but that I don't. I kind of forgot that I couldn't. Oh yeah, and you guys are zoomed in. I'm an idiot. I forgot that you guys are zoomed in as well. I think we need to do a reboot, guys. I think it's time for a reboot. What do y'all think? I'll be getting better, Cam, in March. Awesome, Franny. Great to hear. I think it's time to reboot, guys. We're gonna reboot. Time will tell. We're back in about a couple minutes. Okay, guys? Reboot time.